Williams. They went from 12th to 8th on their stop. Green flag, and Denny Hamlin takes off.
Nice launch.
Yeah, and if I'm Joey Logano
O'Reilly series, they were struggling too on that outside to get started.
Somewhere close to the back bumper of that 11. I think if you can get him up out of the groove and look out, try to do something to put yourself in the middle of those Gibbs cars, that's what you got to do. So, start of the third stage. I know there's 206 laps left to go, but you can't just let Denny sit out there and control this thing if you have any chance to mix that up.
Well, how do you do that? Crowd them, getting into the corner, and then you try to take their exit away. See, he's trying to get in position and take the exit away, but he just can't get established with him quite quick enough. Needs a hurry, though. Make quick time of this. Hurts your tires and your track position because your teammates lurking on the inside on the bottom. Yeah, Blaney and Cindric are right there. Then Kyle Larson, the first of the Chevrolets. And Gibbs working on the outside of Berry there. Crease again trying to move up on the outside. I just heard you mention Larson. What a great move by Cliff Daniels to put tires on that car, enabled them to make some track position, make some hay, made an adjustment on their car, and now we're established back up front. Larson came up to 9th at the end of the stage and then picked up 2 spots on pit road. Berry in trouble. Had to lock the brakes up. It's not over yet.
31 off.
Yeah, and that's
not what you want to hear.
Not where you want to be right there with Josh Berry. A little mistake right there, put him in a bad spot. Still impressed with SVG battling himself right there at the tail end of that top 10, but that would be considered a good day, in my opinion, for that 97 car. William Byron just went by, put himself back up into 9th.
And for the first time today, all 3 of the full-time Hendrick drivers are in the top 10. Took half the race to get there, but they're in contention. That's very reminiscent of what we've seen. Got a new body, new challenge. We're just not unloading exactly spot on where we need to be. Seems like they struggle throughout the race, but slowly but surely they gain the grip and the things they need.
Well, look, they're all up in the points, and as we look at the points right now, where are they? 4th, 7th, and 9th. So, you know, it's from a point standpoint, you got to be in that top 6 or 7 to have a chance to win this championship when the points reset. So they're guarding themselves by having solid finishes. It's just they're 6th, 8th, and 9th right now, and that's their expectations are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
I'm fine with it this early in the season. We know
example of that, running the top 2 or 3 pretty much the whole time that they've been here. You saw that little mistake on pit road. It cost them 1 spot, and that's what you want. When you have a mistake, have it cost you 1 spot, not 15, or detrimental to ruining your whole day. So
which is exactly what the case was.
So they've just really grown up as a race team.
First 8th to 5th, passing Fred Lorenzen, Jimmy Johnson, and Richard Petty on the all-time laps led list. That's wild. Heating up here, guys. Down at the bottom. Blaney finally looking to the outside of Gibbs. Can he get the job done?
Oh, he's there, Clint.
This is for 2nd.
Well, we saw this earlier on that long run, that 2nd groove, that Josh Berry moved up and
he's going to
all
get
of a sudden started making some speed. And you're right, Ryan Blaney makes it happen in that 2nd groove right there.
Meanwhile, Denny Hamlin having a hard time getting past Daniel Suarez to put the 7 lap down.
Well, and the further he gets forward in this field, the harder it's going to be. And right now we've seen, this is when you do not want to have one of those pit road mistakes, a speeding penalty, something happened with the pit crew. Do it all right. Do not get carried away. Regan?
You see the 54 Ty Gibbs getting ready to come to his pit stall right now. Been very quiet this run on the radio. Still said he's just a little bit too tight. Same thing he's been fighting for the past little bit.
Austin Cindric is going to give up 3rd place. Look at this mess. The mess in front of Denny Hamlin. He wanted no part of that, did he, Kevin? Back plumb out of that. Good call. Here comes the pit road. Your leader. Leader's in. Bubba Wallace comes with him. Ty Dillon as well. For what they hope will be their final pit stop of the day. Now Hamlin had a 3-second lead and only 4 other cars on the lead lap when he came to pit road, Regan.
Well, Mike, that's right. It was a very calm pit crew down here as well. They didn't even have their helmets on until about 5 laps ago to get ready for Denny to come to pit road. As for the car, he has not said anything since he said they made it just a little bit better on the long run about 25 laps ago. He's pretty happy.
Ryan Blaney gives up the lead to pit, and Justin Allgaier's crew has an uncontrolled tire penalty. So Blaney's going to get 4 tires and fuel. That gives Josh Berry the lead.
That's close right there.
Is he over that front line?
That is really close right there, Clint. That's going to be splitting hairs as to whether that's a penalty or not.
Hocevar is in, so is Stenhouse and Chastain. So that leaves only Josh Berry and Michael McDowell on the racetrack who have not pitted among the lead lap cars. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, so close.
Very close.
That white line is too far. Anything on that white line is a penalty. So Blaney's good right there, but he had to come around the 8 car in order to get in his pit and wound up deep in his box right there.
Our vantage point was at just a little bit of an angle, just enough to make it look like they might be over, but they complete the legal stop. Well, cars on fresh tires, cars on old tires, all around the racetrack. And now everybody has made that stop. Chase Elliott was the first to pit at lap 261. He cycles through to the lead. Then Shane Van Gisbergen, who pitted at lap 268. And then Denny Hamlin, who didn't pit until lap 290.
29 laps later, Mike, which means those tires are 29 laps newer. And right now he's about almost 6 seconds. Well, it's hard to tell on our scoring monitor. It's kind of all over the place, but...
Well, Elliott was almost 9 seconds down when he made his pit stop. And he cycles through to the lead, but can he hold it with Hamlin just 4 seconds back?